sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Chicago Bulls. Now, Golden State's starting five. The incredible shooting pair of Curry and Thompson in the backcourt. Durant is out there with Green, and it's Pachulia in at the center position. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Pachulia with the screen on Longley. Green against Rodman. That's tipped. Shoots. Michael Jordan again. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick put on the break.
I don't know what I like better. The steal that started it off or the instant offense.
Harper's shot's good.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
Well, Kevin, he didn't outright say he was satisfied with his defense, but he did say that offense was important tonight. He told me numbers 1, 2, and 3 on our list are getting good movement, good looks, and making some shots. That's our focus. We'll see if they can make that happen tonight, Kevin. Back.
All right, David. Well, the offensive approach, a primary force in the game plan today, guys.
Yeah, they are out to put up a big number today, and I think they can.
Yeah, they have guys that can flat out score the basketball. When they get 2 or 3 guys going, they're tough to defend. That would have been a good time. Let's keep it simple. No need to rush that pass.
Here's Chicago up 11 straight and 3 from Jordan. No good on the shot. Good D by Thompson. And the Warriors with possession here. 11-point game. And again, Chicago running the court in transition and finished off by Longley.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
Bring it in. Take a seat.
Down low. They have a big lead because of the post play.
Here's Curry. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And a huge lead here early to start.
The game plan is working to perfection so far. Didn't take them any time to get into them.
Now here's Curry. Kick to Curry. A floater, good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And Green is always looking to swing the ball for the best open shot available.
Chicago leading by 13. Here's Jordan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. They double-team Curry, and stolen by Jordan. In transition, here come the Bulls. A pull-up. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
And who needs to warm up? They didn't.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Curry dishes to Pachulia. And he lays it straight in. Pachulia's got his first 2 points.
You gotta love when you can get looks this close to the basket.
Here's Pippen, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It wouldn't be the first time. He's a closer, a player who loves slam the door shut. He's been on target all night, and that's helped the whole team.
Curry kicks to Green. Green draws the double, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
That would have been a good time to just keep it simple. No need to rush that pass.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Pachulia. Chicago leading by 19 points. Outside Pippen. From the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 5 now.
Defensively, giving up far too many looks.
Curry against Harper. Poked loose. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And so like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
Absolutely. Prevented an easy bucket. Fantastic.
Now here's Curry. Green, the screen. Curry's shot is good.
Stephen Curry mixing up his offense. Now getting a chance to score in the paint.
It's Pippen with the drive. Here's Harper. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. He has 7.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets, right, Kevin? That's been the key.
Now the pass to Iguodala. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Almost got to that shot in time. Let's get late there. Caught it just barely on its way down.
And the Bulls, another 3.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Today's game really has been a showcase for his passing ability.
Curry kicks to Green. Green with a screen on Pippen. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. To the middle. It's stolen by Rodman. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Jordan. Longley passes to Jordan. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, he's doing what keeps them ahead, and he's been doing it all quarter, respecting the hot streak.
They double-team Curry. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Here's Jordan. He's got 14. Releases, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Green, the screen, out and alone on the break. Here's Harper. She's down to finish the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's Iguodala. Pippen with the steal. And another fast break chance here for the Bulls. Here we go. And Pippen slams it in.
Really a head play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
I don't know what I like better. The steal that started it off or the instant offense.
Oh. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one.
He thrives in the open court. Such an aggressive finisher.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
You know, you can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they want to be offensively.
They really have become a juggernaut in terms of scoring the basketball. They're doing it at will right now.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Bulls 5 right now. Kerr out there with Jordan. Then it's Dennis Rodman. Then there's Pippen. And it's Wennington in at the center filling out the middle. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful.
Ball's knocked loose.
Jump on, cool it. You two players.
And here are the Bulls now. Outside Jordan. Ring shot on the way. Another one falls for Chicago.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, there's no doubt that the Splash Brothers are the most dangerous backcourt in the NBA. Steph Curry is the MVP, but he said of Klay Thompson, "I love playing with him. How much better he's gotten since day one is kind of scary. He's such a great two-way player, and he isn't anywhere close to hitting the ceiling." Evan?
Thanks, DA. They're one heck of a tag team.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
It really helps when you're making shots, and they are making everything.
Here's Thompson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Thompson, a master at positioning himself well down inside and schooling the defense.
The shot's good from Jordan.
He's as consistent as they come on offense. It's really a luxury to have him on your team.
Livingston dishes to Thompson. Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Knocked loose. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. David West, he's checked in for Golden State. David West. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The shot's good from McGee.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Livingston put up any points in this one. It's stolen by Kerr. Ball going up court. Here's Jordan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Golden State moving it around. Poked away. Here's Livingston, again Golden State. And Chicago has possession. 9 feet out. Michael Jordan again. Jordan's got 29.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A screen from Thompson. Iguodala with it, working on Rodman. Iguodala with the bucket.
Just an exceptional job by Iggy, imposing his will down inside with his strong frame.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 29. That shot is off. Good D by Thompson. Thompson is double. He dishes it to McGee. And here comes the break. The finish. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist, Pennington. 31 points for Jordan.
I love the mindset he's playing with. No matter who's checking him, he's winning that battle. A big reason why they're winning this game.
West, that's good.
Shaun Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Pippen from deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Pippen's got 10 points. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more.
And it's in there.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Livingston kicks to Thompson. Inside, here's McGee. Pass to Livingston. Out to Thompson. Here's the teardrop. Livingston, no luck. In transition, here come the Bulls. Right side, Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists here tonight. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Bulls making. Kukoc is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change for JaVale McGee. Got a piece of it. And they're moving it up. Here's Kukoc. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Whoops, they pick a pass. They get in on it. With 1 on the clock, he lays it in. Kerr's got 4 points in the quarter.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that.
And through one half, it hasn't even been. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
He knew he could have his way with this team, and so far, he's dominated them.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. It's the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Durant, and it's Pachulia in at the spot. Curry passes it to Durant. Back to Curry. And it's blocked. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's 10 straight points now, all on fast breaks. They are running wild out here.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And here are the Warriors now. And Thompson kicks to Green. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Pulls up. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Ron Harper. Pippen's got 14.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
They look like they're having some fun out there today, but it's always easy to enjoy it when you have a big lead.
Out to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Poked loose and stolen by Jordan. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Wow, embarrassing error in judgment. Gives up the possession without a fight.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Feeds it to Rodman. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A pretty simple solution. Back and actually playing some defense.
Poked away. Pippen with the steal. In transition, here come the Bulls.
Oh, okay. And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Why waste all that energy? No one was going to catch him.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we know our friend Steve Kerr was new to coaching when he took the reins of the Warriors, but he'd mentored under the greats. He said that Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich both had an almost scary amount of presence. As for Steve, he said, I'm very laid back. I believe in the calm presence of a coach more so than the ranting and raving and screaming and yelling. I guess that's what he says to the referees anyway, guys.
Cool under pressure, but D.A., he's as competitive as they come. Thank you. And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in, and Green gets to go.
When you get the rock to Green down low, he is a wrecking ball. Using body and arms so well.
Outside Pippen. with the shot. What a move. Pippen showing off some terrific ball handling.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Chicago on defense. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Yep, that one goes.
That's another aspect of Thompson's game that he continues to improve on. He is not just relying on his shooting, but building on his game by working on his driving.
And here's Jordan outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Livingston kicks to Green. Poked loose. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Here's Livingston. He feeds it to Thompson. And stolen by himself. And the dunk by Jordan.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, but they have been lights out offensively.
This was a case of one man getting hot, and then it gets contagious and spreads throughout the entire team.
Simpkins, he's checked in for Longley. Tries a three off the inbound. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Harper's got 12 points in the game. On 2-2 from three-point land tonight. Livingston kick away.
Yes, goodness. And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence flowing offensively.
Coming at a great time for this team down the stretch in the third quarter. I love when teams get hot right before the fourth.
Here's Harper, and down it goes, hammering that one home.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
It really helps when you're making shots, and they are making everything.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Pippen. It's Chicago with another bucket.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Better body movement, better ball movement, and taking some smart shots.
Livingston kicks to Durant. Alone, pushing it up for the finish, and the dunk by Jordan.
Excellent work there in transition.
He doesn't give the defense any time to set up. He just goes extremely hard to the bucket.
Outside Durant. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and the dunk by Jordan.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense to offense, it's a beautiful thing.
Here's Harper, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
He is not scared of anybody. He knows he can play amongst the big boys, and he showed it.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart. They're passing.
Now here's Branham. Count it. Good. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Beautiful pass that helped set up his teammate perfectly.
Jordan with it. Picked up by Thompson. Lets it go from the wing. Another one falls for Chicago.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
For the finish, and Dennis Rodman with the slam.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
They have huge advantage in fast break points today. Reason why they have guys who want to get out, run.
And Durant, here we go.
And this is why you need...
Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Driving kick.
And quarter mile wire, but you never know. And here are the Bulls now. We've got Kukoc, Bill Wennington out there with Simpkins. Then it's Busher, and it's Kerr, and at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Incredible fadeaway shot there. The defense was all over him, but he still rose up and nailed that one.
Livingston up top, defended by 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Pachulia. Here's West. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's Kerr. Kukoc dishes to Kerr. Pulls up. Another one falls for Chicago.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Now Livingston. Kukoc with the steal. Leans inside. Another one falls for Chicago.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
That's tipped. Goes up. Hammers it home to pouch off the...
Terrific vision there with that pass. Hit his teammate perfectly in transition.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Puts it up, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's McCall. Looking to end the run. Kukoc grabs the miss.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Nothing is falling for them right now. That could have been a huge bucket.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Option 1, 2, and he is to shoot the 3 ball, and they are shooting them from everywhere.
It's stolen by Kerr. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Boy, they are feasting right now off of all of these turnovers.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Livingston passes to Pachulia. Knocked away. Here's Chicago. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's West, and he banks in the layup.
That's just an impeccable offensive set there to get an easy look inside.
Here's Chicago. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. To the paint, Wennington. The rattling 2-handed jam.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it play.
It really helps when you're making shots, and they are making everything.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. Now here's Livingston, defended by Kerr. Livingston with it. Here's Simpkins, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Three-pointer, Kukoc for 3, Kerr, and Steve Kerr, true from outside. Kerr's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Here's Simpkins, powered down with both hands.
He really knows how to get up and fight for rebounds and challenge the defense with his athleticism.
Livingston passes to McCaw. West outside. Right wing. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 5. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Kukoc. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Simpkins. Throw down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, just... solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Livingston kicks the key. And here's the break. Jumps up. The coast-to-coast dunk.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
I think, you know what? He sniffed out the opportunity on the break. That's called cherry picking.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Michael Jordan is checked in for Chicago. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right through the D for the layup. Jordan's got 52 points.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
I mean, the game is in hand, but they're still running their offense. They're just plain and simple, still making shots.
Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here's McCaw. Stolen away. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. Goes up, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Is it any surprise that he's been hitting everything out there? You want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
And stolen by Jordan. Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The defense might need to grab a fire hose.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big